We do want to get to our other breaking story this morning, making headlines across the country, and we have a live look at the search and rescue operations underway on the Potomac River in D.C. right now. We're going to try to get that for you. There are hundreds of first responders who are out there right now and have been out there overnight after a plane full of passengers and a military helicopter collided mid-air.
Yeah, again, this happened outside D.C.'s Reagan Airport last night around 9 o'clock. This was a passenger jet, an American Eagle flight operated by a regional airline, PSA. Of course, we've been getting so many updates overnight. Chris Oudeke is in our newsroom this morning. He's been following this story all night long. Chris, what's the latest?
We should get an update here in about 30 minutes from the NTSB. They are one of several agencies investigating this mid-air collision that happened last night. Since that time, dive teams have been in the Potomac River. Sources tell ABC they have recovered bodies, but unfortunately to this point, no survivors. Now here is the video from the EarthCam web stream that captured the crash. In the distance, you see two sets of lights getting closer and closer until a huge explosion lights up the sky, sending both the commercial jet and the Army helicopter into the river. Emergency lights lined the bank all through the night as recovery operations got underway. American Airlines confirmed this was one of their regional flights operated by PSA, and it was carrying 60 people and 4 crew members. U.S. Figure Skating also released a statement saying several skaters and coaches were on board that flight that departed from Wichita, Kansas, where the figure skating championships were being held. Sources say 3 people were on board the Black Hawk helicopter that was conducting a training mission. A joint base sits directly across the river from Reagan National Airport. We've already heard from American Airlines CEO Robert Isom, who spoke from the company's headquarters in Fort Worth overnight.
All we know about the incident right now is that Flight 5342 collided with a military aircraft on an otherwise normal approach into DCA. And we don't know why the military aircraft was in the area.
Isom said as soon as he was done with that press conference, he was heading to Washington, D.C. along with one of the airline support teams. Again, we should get the latest on this crash coming up here at 6:30 in just about 20 minutes. Back to you.
All right, Chris, thank you for that update this morning. Now, this is the first deadly plane crash involving a commercial plane in the United States in the last 16 years, going back to February of 2009. That's when another regional airline flight crashed on approach to the Buffalo Airport in New York. That one killed 50 people, 49 passengers, and a man on the ground. We do look forward to hearing from more aviation experts about this latest crash coming up at 6:30.